Hi students, today we are going to start one important topic, number system 1. We have, that is V means Vision Academy, we have decided to complete quantitative aptitude starting from number system. Main aim is SSC CGL. Okay. Commencing from today, topic number system 1, then we will be going for number system 2, 3 like that. Then we will be covering one by one subject, one by one topic. Different types of numbers. Chsl basic we should know the fundamentals. What are the types of numbers? Prime number, rational number, prime number, rational number, natural number, whole number. Suppose a natural number, that means it starts from 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay. Examination the questions may come in any form. Suppose whole numbers, that means 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. up to infinity. Infinity means no end. But what is the difference between natural number and a whole number? 0 plus natural number is a whole number. Natural number la enna irukadu? 0 irukadu, that's all. Example, how they will ask? They will not ask what is a natural number. What is the difference between the smallest natural number and the smallest whole number? That means what we have to do? I have to write it as 1 minus 0 is equal to 1. This is the difference between natural number and whole number. Next comes prime number, composite number. Prime number, composite number. Suppose 1 into 2 into 3 is equal to how much? 6. This 1, 2 and 3 are called factors of 6. What do I mean by factors of 6? This 6 is called multiple. In fact, it is called least common multiple. Why it is called least common multiple? There is no number less than 6 which can divide 1, which can divide 2, which can divide 3 without any reminders. In the examination, if they ask whether 4 is a factor of 6, I will get a no, because you cannot divide 6 by 4 without any remainder. Factor means it should divide giving a remainder of 0 only. 1, 2, 3 are 6 factors. Suppose number 3 you are taking. Number 3 can be divided by 1 and the number 3 can be divided by 3 only. That means what are the factors for number 3? Number 3 can be 1 and 3 are the factors of 3. Exactly how many factors are there? 2 factors are there. Okay. அப்போ prime numberக்கு definition என்ன அப்படின்னு கேட்டா exactly two factors. It should not be less than two factors. It should not be more than two factors. Composite number means it should be more than two factors. ரெண்டு factorsக்கு மேல இருக்கணும். When you study a topic, you should know from the base completely. Suppose number 8 is there, you can divide it by 1, 8 by 2, 8 by 4, 8 by 8. How many factors are there? 4 factors are there. That means it is a composite number. Briefly telling, a number having exactly two factors is called a prime number. And a number having more than two factors is called a composite number. What about number 1? Number 1 can be divided by 1 only. That is, only one factor is there. So number 1 is called neither a prime number nor a composite number. Another data you have to remember is 1 to 100. How many prime numbers are there? 25 prime numbers are there. This is additional information. All prime numbers will be odd numbers only. Example 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, like that. எல்லா prime நம்பருமே odd நம்பரா தான் இருக்கும், except number 2. Number 2 மட்டும்தான் என்ன இருக்கும்? Number 2 can be divided by 1, number 2 can be divided by 2. Number 2 is the only even number which has exactly two factors, that is a prime number. Okay. Number 2 தவிர மீதி எல்லா prime numbers, how it will be? It will be odd numbers only. Next is அதுலயே suppose 3, 5, 7, 13, any number, any prime number you take, HC of highest common factor will always be 1 only, because you don't have any other factor. What is the LCM of prime numbers? 3 into 5 into 7 into 13. That is product of the numbers is the LCM. This is about that prime number, composite number. It is very important. அடுத்தது rational number. Next is a rational number, irrational number, square root of 25. This is equal to how much? 5. Suppose you are taking square root of 3. It will not be exactly 1.732. Okay. It will go on 1.73286 like this. When after this dot a digit goes on, gets extended, that is called non-terminating. What is it called? Non-terminating. That means no end. In this case, not repetitive. When the number is not repetitive but non-terminating, it is called irrational number. Suppose I take 1 by 3. 1, if I divide by 3, what happens? 1. You take, divide by 3. 3 3s are 9, 1, 10, 3, 3, 9, 1, 10, 3, 3. How it comes? It comes 1 by 3 is equal to 0.33333. Never ending, non-terminating, but repetitive. Repetitive. Okay. In this case, this is called a rational number. Another definition for a rational number, it can be expressed in the form of a by b where b is not equal to 0. Suppose number 7, I can express it as 7 by 1. Why b should not be 0? Suppose a by 0, what happens? It is not 0. It becomes infinity. Suppose 0 by any number, 0 by 8, this is 0. Whereas 8 by 0 is infinity. That's why they are saying. A rational number means I must be able to express it in terms of a by b where b is not equal to 0. Yeah. Next. Including integers. What do you mean by integers? Integers means whole numbers. 6, 8, 13, 78, 2 crore. It not have any decimal value. Dasama vinnarkakudadu. If I don't put any symbol before any digit, it implies that it is a positive. Positive, positive, positive. Suppose I say minus 7, minus 12, minus 23, minus 4 crore. இதில் எதுவுமே டெசிமல்ஸ் இல்லை, தசம பின்னமே இல்லை. This is called a positive integer and this is called negative integer. Okay. Integer means it should be number, should not have any fraction or decimal. Positive means positive. What about number 0? Whether 0 is a positive number or not, mathematics says that it can be taken as a positive number as well as a negative number. In the exam, if they ask 1 is a positive number, yes, 1 is a positive number. Minus 7, negative integer. What about 0? 0 can be construed as a positive integer as well as a negative integer. Then, proper fraction, improper fraction. What do you mean by fraction? We just now discussed natural number, whole numbers, etc. Suppose I write 4 by 7, 3 by 8, 11 by 5, 12 by 7, 2, 1 by 3. These are all called fraction because they are not whole numbers. This is called the numerator, this is called the denominator. Upper portion is numerator, lower portion is denominator. When numerator is less, okay, it is called proper fraction. Numerator should be less. Moreover, value will always be less than 1. Okay. Suppose you take 1 by 2. What is the value? 0.5. 1 by 4. 0.25. 1 by 8. 0.125. 1 hour value less than kammiya irundha, that is called a proper fraction. This is also a proper fraction. 3 by 8. Value is less than 1. Numerator is less. Denominator is more. What about 11 by 9? Numerator is more, denominator is less. That means this is improper. Okay, that's our simple definition. Similarly, 12 by 7, 1 7s are 7, 5 by 7, that is improper. What about 2 1 by 3? 2 1 by 3, this 2 is a whole number. What about 1 by 3? This is a proper fraction, a whole number plus a proper fraction. Remember, not improper fraction. Proper fraction is called mixed fraction. Suppose I add some fractions, I get 2 7 by 5. Okay, I should not give the answer as 2 7 by 5. This is the wrong way of representing. Why? 7 by 5 is an improper fraction. What is 2 7 by 5? 2 plus 7 by 5. What is 7 by 5? 1 5s are 5, remainder 2, 1 2 by 5. One 2 by 5. This is 2. 2 plus 1 how much? 3. 2 by 5. This is the answer. Okay. Improper fraction la irukka kudukudadu. Suppose 5 12 by 9 12 by 10. What is 12 by 10? 1 tens are 10, remainder 2 2. Already here 5 is there, here 1 is there. What is the answer? 6 2 by 10. 1 2s are 2, 5. 6 1 by 5. This is how we have to represent. That is called mixed fraction. Equivalent fractions. What do you mean by equivalent fractions? Suppose I take 1 by 2. 1 by 2. I am multiplying this by 3. I am multiplying this also by 3. Whether 1 by 2 is equal to 3 by 6? Obviously it is equal. Because if you simplify 1 3s are 3, 2. About 1 by 2, you multiply any number. Suppose I am multiplying this one by 5. This one by 5. How much? 1 by 2. Equivalent fraction is 5 by 10. Because when I simplify, how much I get? 1 by 2. That is equivalent fractions. What is like fractions? 2 by 5, 3 by 5, okay, 4 by 5, 1 by 5. Denominator same, that is called a like fractions. What do you mean by unlike fractions? 2 by 3, 3 by 7, 7 by 11. Here denominators are different, unlike fractions. Decimal fractions. What do you mean by decimal? Decimal is dasama binno, 5 by 10. How can I write? I can write it as 0.5. 0.5. That is a decimal. Suppose 2 by 100. How I will write? 0.02. This is a decimal fraction. Here all are in powers of 10. Okay, that is decimal fraction. What is a vulgar fraction? When it is not in power, suppose 2 by 3, 17 by 5. Powers of 10 then they are called vulgar fractions. Before going to our questions on solving the problems in the next class, you should know all these fundamental things. Because without knowing the fundamentals, it will not be possible for you to learn. Okay. Then, other number systems left. Properties of operations. What do you mean by properties of operations? Okay. Commutative property of addition. Suppose I take 3 plus 5 plus 2. I have written like this. What is the value? 10. Instead, I am writing it as 2 plus 5 plus 3 or 2 plus 3 plus 5. I am changing the order. Whether the value will change, value will not change. Similarly, A plus B or B plus A. A has gone there, B has come here. Then also value will not change. That is called commutative property of addition. Whereas this is associative property. A like this, associative property. Okay, here you take only 2 numbers. Suppose 3 numbers are here. This one you take it as associative property. Commutative property, 2 numbers only you take. 3 plus 5 is equal to how much? 5 plus 3. That is commutative. A plus B plus C is equal to what? A plus B plus C. Value will never change. Just now I showed. That is associative property. Commutative property of addition mari multiplication rendu number you take. 5 into 3 is equal to what? 3 into 5. Here value will not change. That is, it will give 15 only. Similarly, this is also AB. This is also what? AB. AB or BA, one and the same. This is called commutative property of multiplication. Next is associative property of multiplication. Here we have done A plus B plus C. Instead, A into bracket lena poranga B or here A into B bracket C. Value will not change. Suppose here 2, here 3, here 4, here 2, bracket line 3 into 4. Whether value will change? Value will become only 24. That is the same. Last is very important. Distributive property. That is, it is distributed in a different version of multiplication. A into B plus C. That is what I have to do. Suppose your number is here 5 into x plus y. How we will multiply? This is 5x plus 5y. Correct? 5 into x plus 5 into y. Same thing. A into B plus C. That is A into B plus A into C. These properties are very, very important, okay, to understand. Law of indices. Suppose 3 cube into 3 square I have to multiply. Here 3 another one and the same. This is called base. Okay, this is called base. This is called, these 3 and these 2 are called indices. Okay. These are very, certs and indices, rules and regulations are very, very important. If you say the value as 3 to the power 6, this is wrong. You cannot multiply 3 into 2 and say 6. That is wrong. Why? What is the value of 3 cube? 27. What is the value of 3 square? 9. How much value comes? 243. Okay. If you put 3 to the power 6, value will not be 243, it will be more. That is what the rule says. Okay. Note down the rules. Rule number 1. A to the power m into A to the power n is equal to A to the power m plus n. Secondly, A to the power m divided by A to the power n is equal to A to the power m minus n. Third rule is A to the power m within bracket it is a to the power mn. It should be in bracket only. For example, 2 square into 2 cube into 2 to the power 4. What value you have to put? 2 to the power 2, 3, 5, 9. Just you have to add. 7 to the power 21 divided by 7 cube. How much? It is not 7 to the power 7. It is 7 to the power 18. 5 cube bracket 5. What is the value? 5 to the power 15. Suppose A by B whole square is there. That means this square is applicable for A also as well as for B also. A square divided by B square. These 3 laws of indices are very, very important. Especially it will be applicable under simplification and other topics. One more problem we will solve and then we will go. Suppose a question says 5 2 by 3 plus 3 1 by 5 plus 12 minus 4 1 by 3. Simplified. Such questions come. In school what they might have taught? 3 into 5 15, 15 plus 2 17, 17 by 3, like that they will tell. Here we have to solve 25 questions. Time limited is, available is very limited. Especially if you write a bank exam, 35 questions you have to solve in 20 minutes. Okay. Similarly for SSC, to solve one question you will get approximately 30 to 35 seconds. What is the easy way? You take this one, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 12, 20, 20 minus 4, how much? 16. What is remaining? 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. This minus 1 by 3 is applicable here also. 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3, how much? 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Now 3 and 5 LCM 15. 15 by 3 is 5. 15 by 5 is 3. That is how much? 8 by 15. Okay. Already I am having 16. By adding fractions I am getting 8 by 15. Then I have to club both. That is, I get the answer 16, 8 by 15. Whether my answer is correct? Answer is correct because numerator is less, denominator is less. This is mixed fraction. I have expressed this is in a proper way. Okay. So this is the class number 1 of today. Thank you for watching this YouTube. Tomorrow, in our next YouTube session, we will be coming with more and more problems related to number system. Thank you for watching.